back for episode number 3. This is take 2.
Take two?
Let's keep it real.
I know, right?
Let's keep it real. Take 2, right?
Who forgets to record the first time?
Right. Welcome back to another episode of Always Busy Podcast. We have an official name now, bro.
Official, man. It is official now. We are already on Instagram and on YouTube, right?
Always Busy Podcast. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube and hit that subscribe button. We're back, episode 3. I'm Caesar.
I'm Jonathan.
And yeah, man, we're going to kick it off, man. What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. How you been?
I've been great, man. I've been busy. I know you've been
grinding,
busy. Grinding.
That's what it is.
New setup.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love it.
Right?
It looks
New
good.
setup, right?
It looks good.
We built this within like maybe a couple days, bro. So it's nice, right? For starters.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking
right.
For starters, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be adding stuff to it, and we're gonna be moving stuff around. But I think we're gonna stay this set up for a good while. I think it's nice for now. We'll probably add some stuff. If you wanna give me some pointers of what we should add.
Yeah, more pictures.
More pictures, right?
Yeah, let's try to get Lids to fucking sponsor us too.
Yes, Lids, send us a sponsorship. Make sure I'm a DM Lids. And,
no, you gotta DM the headquarters of Lids. Like you gotta email them, bro.
Like a professional email, huh?
Professional.
All right, man. We're gonna send y'all a professionally made email.
Hell yeah.
Right, man. Yo, man. So, what do you think episode 1 and 2 went, man? Got some good feedback. Oh, dude. wait. Sorry. You guys probably see an empty microphone and an empty chair there. We have a guest today, our first guest.
Yeah, man,
right?
This is gonna be a good guest.
It's gonna be a good guest, all right. But yeah, let's talk about episode 1 and 2 real quick. What do you think? Did you get any good feedback off of it?
Dude, yeah, man. My wife likes it. Sent it over to a couple of my friends, and my friends were like, "Bro, you look like a natural." I'm like, I was nervous the first episode.
Didn't I tell you got the camera gift?
Yeah, and I was telling my wife that, and she's like, "What is that?" Apparently, is that I'm good in front of a camera.
Yeah, you are. Because I was telling you, bro, like it takes time for people to be comfortable because I've been around people that I want to film with, like family and friends, and they're like, in Spanish is like tímido.
Yeah.
Like they're, I don't know how to say it in English.
Like nervous, scared.
Yeah. And like you're just like, yeah, let's do it, man. I was like, this guy right here, he's the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I got some good feedback too, man. I sent it out to a couple of family and friends, and we got some good feedback on it. People are pushing us to like keep going. So I think this is something that we're gonna grind it out for a good while, bro.
Dude, man, I was looking at on YouTube, and especially the reels that you've been posting. Yeah. Dude, views are getting up there.
Yeah.
Like views are getting up there, and that's what I'm liking to see. Like seeing the views piling up.
I like it, man. Yeah.
So it's good, man.
Yeah.
It's good traction for the both of us. I mean, I'm never really on social media, but now that I started doing this podcast with you, I started posting more social media stuff.
I see that you're becoming more social media influencer kind of, man. Posting and stuff, bro. You brought your GoPro and you recorded some clips and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit behind the scenes. I'm gonna try to have my first video on YouTube.
All right.
Hopefully by the end of this week or not next week.
Okay.
So it's just little clips here and there.
We'll link it below. Whenever you post it, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, man, our guest today, we don't want to keep him waiting too long. He's over there in our casting couch.
That's what he called it.
That's what he called it.
That's a casting couch.
But yeah, man, very, very special guest. This is a guy that I definitely wanted to have in the podcast. So let's go ahead and introduce him. Our guest today is one of Houston's best realtors in the game. He specializes in first-time buyers and has sold over 40 houses in the Houston surrounding areas, and also has his own business. But most importantly, he's our friend. Please welcome Erik Rodriguez.
What's up?
I got an intro for you, my guy.
It's an honor, bro. It's an honor.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? To be the first guest in your podcast. I mean, man, guys, I couldn't be any happier for you guys.
First guest, bro.
You know,
yeah, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made some time because I know you're a busy guy, and we appreciate it.
Nah, for sure, man. Especially now, we have me and my wife have a 8-month-old, so you know how busy that gets. I mean,
man.
You probably don't know because you don't have any kids,
I don't know how that feels. Jonathan, you got any kids?
I got no kids, bro. I got 3 dogs.
Hey, man. Hey, I know that's some responsibility, but having a kid like changes the whole game, bro.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah.
Like it really does. So
yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made some time. And what's up, man? What you been up to, man?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, man.
Yeah. Oh, well, for anyone that don't know, my name is Erik Rodriguez, and I'm a Houston realtor, wholesaler. Just overall business guy. That's my passion. Just basically just do business and help other people. You know, that's what I do.
That's good, man. That's good, man. So, a little backstory on how we met. Do you have an idea on how we met, or we met in school, right? I mean, we've been friends for years, bro. You know that. Years,
I know, bro.
Right?
Honestly, I don't remember the first time we met, bro. It's been that long.
I do.
Really?
I went back, and I think I told Jonathan a little bit about it.
Damn.
Should we let him know?
Tell me, bro. I mean, I want to know. Like,
okay.
I really knew.
You probably won't remember it, but it was in Irmo, bro. Okay, you were always a short, skinny guy, right? Always. Right. And I don't know if you remember, but you had glasses.
Yeah.
You had these little thin glasses when you were, I mean, second, third grade, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember, it was me and the guy named. We'll probably mute some names. But it was me.
Okay.
Like a little morenito guy, right? He used to live like right there in the corner by where Irmo's at. Okay. In those houses, right?
Yeah. I remember.
So me and those guys, we were always like the bullies, the people that like bully people, right?
Yeah.
One time was actually picking on you.
Oh wow.
You were sitting in lunch. Huh. Yeah. And I kind of like got up and kind of like defended you, and I told you, man, leave him alone. He's okay, right? And then in recess, you started like wanting to hang out with us. Like you started talking to me, trying to be cool with me, and then I was just like talking to you, like, yeah, man, like whatever, because I had like my cool friends,
right?
And then I had like you, right, trying to like come in the circle, right. But that's how I remember it, right? And then from then we just became friends. Like we had a couple classes together. Right. We had English, we had science, and we had art together.
Man, this dude got good memory, bro.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I digged. I did digging. I sat down, and I kind of even asked my mom too, like, hey, you remember when you first met Erik? Like, oh, well, de chiquito, like you were like 8 years old, 9 years old. Like, oh, okay. So then, so that's how I remembered it, bro. You probably don't remember. I know you don't. I know you don't remember any of it, but that's how we kind of met. Like, I kind of saved you from a bully.
Hey man, I appreciate that, bro. Honestly, you know,
I saved you from a bully, bro.
You know, I don't support bullies, and I'm sure y'all don't either, man. You know, that's the worst thing that we could promote, especially on this channel.
Yeah. No,
you know,
no bullying.
It should be about helping each other, and you know. But
so then after that, we started like just hanging out, talking, being cool, and I mean, the rest is history. Like we're here, we're probably like years and years of being friends, bro.
We got so much history, bro. You know, I mean, honestly, we do
so much, bro.
Yeah,
so much.
Yeah. He was telling me all kinds of like stories that you guys were going through and shit like that. I was like, I didn't even know you guys knew each other like that.
Bro, come on now. Like we were pretty close at one point, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially skipping school, like a ton, bro.
You brought it up. You brought it up.
It wasn't just like it was a couple times, man.
Yeah, we skipped school a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
no, and then I think the way how you and me met, it was like weird because I knew him.
Yeah.
And then I knew everybody that he hung out with.
Okay.
So whenever you and me started like talking and whatever, it was just like out of random.
Right. It was like, I mean, I've always been a friendly person, and so whoever he was hanging out with, and I was gonna be cool with. It's just kind of like that. So at the end of the day, like, it was just about how you were treated, and know, so you can get that respect, and you're gonna get that respect back.
It's just like it's a reflection of like you said, respect. Respect. So, hey man, I'm definitely happy that you're here, bro. Because I know we talked every once in a while. I know you guys
see each other at whiskey, plenty of times, right?
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
It's funny.
Now that Erik brought it up about skipping school, there's a funny story that a lot of people want to hear, because on episode 2. I touched on it. Yeah. Remember our Galveston trip?
Oh man, that's a good trip. Right? That was a bad trip, actually.
I had a few DMs.
Good,
I had a few DMs from people about, man, I remember that. Like, you gotta say the story. And I told you, like, I'll tell the story, but when Erik is here, right? Remember I told you about that? And
that's right.
Jonathan wanted to hear it, man.
Hell yeah, dude. I gotta hear about that. I mean,
should we dive right into that story? That story is
it's pretty. It's might
classic,
as well,
bro.
man.
Yeah,
might as well. Let's give him the punch right there now.
Yeah, bro.
The punch in the gut.
Yeah.
So it was. I don't know if it was like the last day of spring break, like that Friday once you get that whole week off from spring break, or if it was like
just a random day, honestly, bro. Right? I think it was just a random ass day, man. Like,
we all just planned on going to Galveston, and we met up at the Kroger, and we were just like buying stuff and like Cokes, chips, and stuff like that.
We were rolling so deep, like it was like 7 of us in a little car, bro, in this little Mazda.
And that was Mazda 626, bro. And I said it in last episode, so we got pulled over in Galveston by the cops. So shout out to Galveston PD.
Guys, no, you gotta go back. You gotta reel it back a little bit.
All right. Yeah. So we were getting together at Kroger right there on 249. The Kroger there. Yeah. So we bought chips. We bought
beer.
Yeah, but I don't know who bought the beer, bro.
It was someone bought the beer, man.
And I remember exactly how that beer got in my car. So shout out to the homies that were in that trip. Maybe one day they'll be able to say the story how it was, but this is how I remember it, right? So we stopped at a gas station to pump gas. To pump gas, right? Yeah. So I went to my pump and I was going inside and I forgot who it was, right? That told me, hey, see, you mind if I put this cooler in your truck?
In your trunk? Car. Yeah.
And I said, yeah, man, that's cool, no problem. So I threw them the keys and I went inside, like to the restroom or something. Yeah. And like they put the cooler inside my car. I forgot who it was, right? It was somebody that I used to hang out with. And when I came back outside, then they gave me my keys and we left to Galveston, right? So I never checked my trunk. I never checked the cooler to see what they actually had put there, like what it was. So I'm guessing they decided, hey, let's just put the beer to Caesar, and in case something happens, then he'll take the fault. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. So we'll have a future guest here that was with us in that trip, right? Yeah. So Juan will be here.
Oh, nice.
Right? Juan Cruz.
Nice.
He's gonna be a guest.
I haven't seen that dude in a minute, bro.
So he'll probably say that story too, what actually happened. But that's how I remember it. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Somebody put the cooler there and wanted me to take the fault in case we got pulled over. Right. So boom, we take off at the gas station, and Erik always rode with me because I always gave him a ride to school.
Right.
It was him, my cousin Brenda, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
You, Brenda. He was always late. Was it you that was late?
It was Brenda too, bro. It was Brenda.
Bro.
Brenda was always late, bro.
We had to wait outside for like 10, 20. Shout out to Brenda. She watches the podcast. She told me she watches it. Bro, we always have to wait for like 10, 20 minutes, and me and Erik were like ready to go and stuff. But yeah,
come on, hurry up.
That's another story.
Yeah.
Back to the Galveston. So Erik always rode with me because he rode with me to school every day. So Erik always rode with me, and I forgot who exactly was in the car with me. We can say names. I'll mute it, right? So we can say names. But I forgot who. I know it was me, Erik. It was this skinny girl called. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, she was there. And you don't think she was there?
Well, I know I was there, right?
Bro, y'all throwing names out like I'm trying to remember.
I don't think. But it was like 6 or 7 people, bro. It was a lot of people, right? But anyways, like it was so many years ago.
All I remember was only the guys went to jail, basically, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
okay. So Erik went to jail. I didn't.
That's right.
Let's get into hold on.
Y'all are fast tracking ahead, bro.
This story is going too fast. We're still at the gas station, right? So we take off, right? We take off. Boom, driving down 45. Once you hit Galveston, you hit that bridge that makes you go down, right?
Into Galveston.
Into Galveston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're already in Galveston.
Right?
You know,
so
we're like, whoo, we made it.
We're like a couple of streets down from where we're gonna be at party.
Bro. Yeah.
So we pass by a gas station, and I see a cop that is like gonna make a turn to get in the main street. And I don't know if you remember, but you told me, "Look, bro, a cop." And I was like, nah, chill, Erik, chill.
Yeah.
And we kept on driving, right? Couple seconds later,
shit.
The reason they stopped me was failure to signal light.
Dang.
So whenever you're switching lanes, I didn't put my signal light. So that was the reason why I got pulled over.
Yeah, bro. It was a very rookie mistake. I mean,
yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you gotta understand. You were young,
bro.
You were young. Y'all didn't know any better.
Yeah.
You know?
And like the funny thing is that my dad, he loaned me the car to go to school. To school, to home, school,
this whole
home.
time
That's
I thought,
it.
It was yours.
He never thought that I was gonna go all the way to Galveston. He never thought that I could drive that far.
Yeah.
Because I think back then he didn't even know that I could drive the freeway. So what got him mad was that what the hell were you doing in Galveston? Like, I didn't know you can drive that far. So that was epic, bro.
Damn.
So we get there to Galveston, and the cop pulls me over, and he checks that there's too many people in the car.
Yeah.
Way
too many, bro.
6, 7,
7, 8 probably.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Thought we were, like, you know.
Y'all were stacked on each other, bro.
We were stacked up.
Yeah,
like,
y'all were sitting on top of each other.
Yes, bro. Yes, it was crazy.
Like, fucking car was, you know, it was
sitting on low.
It was sitting low.
It was too low.
It didn't even have bags.
Nah. So the cop comes. He looks inside, and he's like, "Nah, there's too many people.
This ain't right."
He starts putting everybody out. So we're just standing there.
I remember, and
then it was raining and cold. You remember that too?
It was raining, huh?
It was raining. So then it gets me thinking, what the hell were we gonna do in Galveston, bro?
In a bad day,
raining,
bad weather,
raining, cold. What were we gonna do in Galveston?
I was about to ask you, what the fuck were you gonna go do over there? Camp?
Nah, we were trying to have fun.
We're just gonna spend the day there at the beach. Probably
really
just
drink.
Yeah, drink because we had beer.
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole plan. But I do remember that the cop made us, because obviously he searched the whole car.
Yeah.
And then he found the beer, so he made everyone like just freaking drain the freaking beer out and just pour it out, bro. So
he made everybody, even the girls.
Yeah,
even the girls open the beer,
like open
the can and just boom,
pour it out,
all of them.
Damn,
everything,
one by one. Yeah,
we
had a lot, bro. We had, you know, it was full. It was full, dude.
The cooler was full of beer. Like full to the rim.
Oh, hell no.
That's wild.
You know, that's crazy, but it is making me thirsty, bro. I mean,
hey, you know what? Let's open this up. Let's open this up.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Let's open this up, bro. Let's open this up.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you this right there, Erik.
Appreciate
there you go. Y'all got beer. Yeah, I'm drinking my energy drink. Shout out,
Salute, my guy.
Cheers. Hey,
cheers. Salute, man. So yeah, man, back to the story. It was wild. Like how Erik said, the cop made everybody dump out the beers, boom, one by one. And then the funny story is, I'll say my part, and then Erik will say his part, because he got arrested and they went to jail. I didn't. Right?
That's one thing that bugged me. That I was like, why did he come with us? I was like, what?
He was the main one.
No, but hold on. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you a funny little part.
All right.
So I see all of them getting arrested. Yeah. I see everybody getting arrested, everybody going in cop cars and like leaving. So like the cop is inside, and I like go to the window and like knock. I say, hello, what about me? And then he's like, oh, you stay with your car. You stay with your car. He's like, oh, you're not gonna take me with my friends? And he was like, no, you stay with your car because you're the car owner. And I was like, okay. So then I go to the guy that's towing the wreck driver, and I say, hey, where are you taking my car? Like, I need to know. So he gave me this piece of paper, and he left with my car. Dang. The cop left. They left me in the gas station there by myself.
By yourself,
right?
Bro, what?
And all the other guys, our friends that were with us, they were like a block away, looking at everything.
Dang.
Because Juan had told me that they're there. Like they were watching the whole thing, bro.
Bro, if I don't remember this, I probably don't. This is probably a dream or something. But why do I feel like two people ran and just got away with it? Why do I feel
I don't remember that. Bro? I don't remember that. Maybe it could have happened.
Bro, something tells me this happened, bro.
You think so?
Yes, because not everybody in jail, like not everybody in the car was in jail as well.
Really?
It was just like 2 or 3 of us.
Okay, so what happened whenever the cop went to you? Like whenever he arrested you and put you in the cop, because you were in the cop car.
Yeah, I know.
And they took you, I don't know where, bro.
It was me and was it or I forgot, bro. It was like 2 or 3 of us, bro. I think it was like 3 of us that they put us in handcuffs and shit. I was like, bro, what? Like,
okay, so what? So they put you in the car cop car, and they took you
to the local little
PD,
and put you in the bar.
Yeah,
God damn.
Well, it was in the waiting room.
It was in the waiting room, right?
Oh, they were booking you.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. They were like,
talk about that, bro. Because I never heard your story from you. I never asked you about this, bro.
I mean, it wasn't that bad, bro. I mean, I was like, oh shit, what the hell? Like, what am I gonna do now? So I just went along with it, you know. It put us behind the bars, and then they were like, all right, you get your one call, you know, call your parents and tell them to pick you up. Y'all gonna be all right, but you know, just.
So y'all were just waiting there to get picked up.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, because they couldn't do nothing to us, because I mean,
y'all were underage.
Yeah,
we were minors.
We were minors. On top of that, like
y'all hadn't committed anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
nah. Yeah, y'all were just skipping school.
Right.
Yeah,
and the thing is, if you think about it, like, we weren't drinking while driving.
Yeah. No, because everything was closed in the back.
Everything was closed.
I didn't even know I had beer, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to whoever put that cooler in my car. You ruined my life. Nah, I'm just kidding.
You gave this man an epic story.
Yeah, it is an epic story, man. But this part is we're not done, because the cop left, the truck driver left, and he left me there. He's like, "Oh, you got to get picked up by your parents. Like, call your parents." So I'm like, "Damn." So the homies were watching from like a street away, right? So I called one of the homies, "Yo, man, pick me up," right? So they picked me up, and then they were like, "Hey, so are we still gonna go to Galveston to hang out?" I was like, "No, bro, I lost my car. What? Eric's arrested. The other girls are arrested.
Everybody's in jail right now."
And then I think I remember who it was that was like kind of like gave me a ride. I'm gonna mute a lot of names, right?
Yeah.
So it was. And his brother,
crew,
right?
his little.
So they picked me up, and they were like, "So where do we take you? Like, where you want to go?" I was like, "Dude, just take me to like that McDonald's that we passed by, like right when you enter Galveston, and just leave me there." Okay. So they left me there. I called my parents, and the rest is history. My parents went to go pick me up. They were mad. So my charges were failed to single light, no insurance, no driver's license.
Ooh, so he did get all
the skipping
stuff,
school, and damn, there were like 5. Okay, no insurance, no driver's license, failed to single light. Oh, the most important one, alcohol in the car.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm missing one. What is it? Freaking alcohol. Jeez. So it was 5 charges. Damn. No insurance, no license, skipping school.
Yeah.
All
of them, bro. All the above.
All the above, bro. It was bad. I think in everything in fees and everything, my dad ended up paying like $1,800.
No way, bro.
Fuck that.
Yeah, because I had to go.
And that's with the lawyer, or you?
No, we didn't get a lawyer.
Bro, you should have got a lawyer.
Because I had to get.
I'm pretty sure if you got Solo and Solo, they would have got you out of that.
Better call Solo.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think what sucked the most that I had to go to like where you like an alcoholic anonymous,
hey, bro.
Hey, so I had to go to that, bro. Yeah, so that was, and then I went for like 4 days, and each class was like $130.
Hey,
what? I thought it was free.
No, bro, no. So that, and then I had to pay the ticket for skipping school was like $300.
Yeah.
And then the no insurance, no license.
Did they suspend your license or no?
I didn't have a license. I had an ID,
bruh.
So, well, technically, you can get points on your ID until you get your driver's license. So whenever you get your driver's license, it'll come up as, hey, this dude was reckless.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know.
But yeah, man. So like, I love my dad. My dad took the car for me for like 2 months, 3 months. I had to catch a ride with. Remember?
Oh yeah. Bro, I had to go back in the bus, bro.
Eric had to go back to driving the bus. I mean, riding the bus.
Yeah. This was saying I had to get in the bus.
Yeah, my cousin Brenda, she had to like probably get a ride from like her mom or somebody else, or it was my other aunt. Probably my other aunt went to go pick her up, and yeah, that was just a bad time, bro.
Yeah.
And I think okay, you got anything else you want to say about that story? Because I have a little how to transition to another story.
Nah, I think that was it, man. It was an experience, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, my thing is like, what was going through your mind whenever they put you in?
Bro, I was like,
behind the bars?
I'm fucked. Like, my dad's gonna be fucking, whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My mom actually was like, because your mom went to go talk to. Oh, I forgot another thing. Your mom actually had to go to our house because. All of the backpacks of all the kids that were in the car were in my house.
Oh, wow.
Because they were in my car.
Yeah.
Remember, they towed my car.
Yeah.
And they took everybody to jail. So all of their stuff was in my car. So every single parent that the kid was with me had to go to my house to pick up their backpacks.
Jesus.
So your mom went, and then my mom was like, man, la mamá de Eric no estaba enojada. She was really calm. She's a real calm lady. And I was like, well, that's maybe how you should be. Cause your mom is nice, bro. Your mom is so freaking nice,
very
bro.
Calm. Yeah, she's very like chill, dude.
And my mom's more like, right? So my mom was like, man, la mom de Eric's real calm, bro. Like, well, you be like that too. Like, okay,
I gotta admit, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm a mama's boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too, man. Me too. I'm a mama's boy, bro.
I think all three of us are all mama's boys.
Yeah. So that's wild, man. And I think that was at the time when probably you left to Jersey Village.
Yeah, after
you
that,
went to JV High.
It wasn't really because of that, you know. It wasn't.
Come on, be honest, bro. Was it?
Nah, not at all, bro.
You ain't got a front, bro.
Nah.
It's okay.
Man,
honestly, like I just, you know, after that, like I just wanted a better atmosphere, just slightly, you know. Just
hey, me too, man. I wanted to get out of there.
Like, you know. I was tired of walking into school and getting checked in like if I was a felon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we go to metal detectors. You had to tuck in your shirt. You had to wear the clear backpacks. You know, all that stuff. And when I heard that, like, we were one of the like few schools that did that, I was like, bruh.
You wanted to switch,
but you see where the school's at.
No,
though,
yeah. I mean, I figured, you know, a little bit, but so I realized, like, you know, I wanted to expand my horizons, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I decided. I was like, I told my dad, I was like, okay, you know, how about you put me in, you know, JV, which was the school like right next to our school, but in a whole different district, like literally a street away, bro. Like you got Hollister, and one side is, you know, Aldine, and the other side is Cy-Fair. Yeah. So I was like,
how was JV for you? Like, what did like good experiences? Like, you don't got into too much detail, but just like quick little. How was it?
I'll tell you, bro. I mean, that's what the podcast is for. You know what I'm saying? So it really was a whole different ball game, bro. It really was. Like, I remember, you know, in Ike, you know, it was all about these little cliques here and there. You know, everybody just hang out with each other. You know, the little group of friends and stuff. And you know, you got, you know, and I don't know, for some reason, what's different about it was that I feel like in JV, like you could express yourself a little bit more, and not have to worry about what else someone else thought. You know what I'm saying? Like that's in, like when I was at Ike, like, oh man, you know, you got to have the J's, you got to have this, you got to have that, like to keep up or whatever.
South Pole and
you know
Echo.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Fat Farm.
Fat Farm. You know, all that.
Yeah.
So when I went to JV, bro, like people didn't really care what they wore, bro. Like people were just like more free and just like you know, it was very diverse, though. I'll tell you that. Like, trust me, JV, they say, is probably the ghettoest school in Cy-Fair.
Really?
I gotta disagree, but maybe it's changed now, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, it was just diverse. You know, they had a little bit of everything, bro. Like, for real. You know?
All culture.
Everything, bro. Yeah. Like, all culture.
To be honest, bro, when I heard that you were moving schools, I was sad.
Oh, man. No, I bet, bro. I mean, I kind of was too, a little bit, you know?
And like, what got me, like sad was that JV was a good fit for you, bro. Yeah. Because you seemed happier, bro.
Yeah,
like the people that you hang around with, you were happier there, and like you looked happy.
Yeah,
right?
I was, bro. Like I really did, bro. Like I joined the freaking clubs out there, dance club. You know, I was doing after school stuff, and like even though like I wasn't really focusing like a lot in school and, you know, education. Yeah. Like I should have been. I was having a good ass time, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was just. Man,
you were just being you.
Yeah, I was being me, bro.
Yeah,
and
you're
so,
being you.
You know,
that's
so
good.
it was cool.
And you graduated from JV, right?
Yeah, I graduated
so it was
from JV.
Good.
You know,
so yeah,
you know, so I got to, you know, hang out with a new group of friends. Obviously, still everywhere you go, it's a little bit of group of friends because you know not everyone's gonna be trying to hang out with you and stuff. You know, so
you brought up that you joined the dance, right? Do you still break dance? Because you were a big breakdance,
bro. That's one like
person back then.
Yeah, no, I mean, I always loved it, bro. And JV really brought that out of me even more, you know, because like, you know, man, there was a lot of other dancers out there. Excuse me, but you know, yeah, man, I mean, I don't really dance like I used to. Yeah. But, you know, we go to like a wedding, a quinceañera, bro, I'm going to bust down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. Bro, I don't know if you know, but Eric was a dancer, bro. He's a good dancer, bro.
Do you remember, like, whenever you did a whole, like, I guess it was you and some other
Sean.
dude. Yeah.
My
Sean,
boy Sean, bro. Yeah.
It was him.
Sean Lee.
I remember him and Sean always get together.
Yeah.
And they always
in the hallways.
Always. And I was fascinated about it because I was also into dancing too.
Yeah.
So you remember that?
Okay,
You remember
yeah,
that?
I do remember.
So it was more like I think that's how you and me started talking more because I knew you were a dancer, and so that's why I was just like, "Oh, okay, what's up, dude? How you doing? What's up,
bro? Yeah."
So I mean, that's cool that you brought it up,
bro,
man. So I was gonna ask you that too. Like, you went to JV or whatever, you graduated.
Right.
Did you still continue to do a little bit dances here and there after?
I did, bro. I did for maybe 2 years after that, and that was it. You know, it wasn't paying the bills, obviously.
Obviously.
It was a hobby, but it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun, And shout out to Sean, man. I haven't seen that dude in years,
I know,
bro.
man.
He went ghost, bro. Like
he went ghost,
he doesn't
bro.
have Facebook, Instagram, or anything, man.
Yeah, he went ghost. I don't know what happened to him, but I know. I don't know, man. I can't speak for him.
Did the dancing help you when you were promoting at Limelight?
Nah, bro. It was not. That was a whole different. I mean, a little bit,
because of the club scene. So I'm guessing probably the people that you brought in, you they hang out, dance or whatever.
A little bit, but man,
how was that? Like, do you want to get into the Limelight promoting and stuff like that, or not really?
I mean, we can, bro. But it was another fun time in my life.
Another time in
my life.
It was one of those moments in his life. It was like, I'm just gonna do this for a little bit and see where it takes
exactly,
me.
Exactly. It was one of them fun moments, spontaneous and just something that my wife probably don't want to hear.
All right, so then we won't talk.
We'll skip it. Maybe on the next episode.
Or no, you know what? We can talk about it off camera. That's just some stuff that I wanted to discuss with you about because all the guests, we both are gonna do research on you guys, right?
Right.
And we'll probably ask y'all, is there anything off limits next time? So
we should have brought that up, right?
So far,
cool, bro.
Hey, you're our first guest. You're our test. What would you say?
He's our guinea pig. He's our guinea pig.
Yeah. So our future guest, we'll ask him, is there anything off limits?
Yeah.
Because I think I asked Jonathan, hey, is there anything off limits from you? And he was like, no.
I was like, nah, bro.
I don't care.
Ask me whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind talking about it really, and because I mean, me and my wife, we're in that spot where she pretty knows everything.
Yeah.
I'm fully honest about everything I've done and stuff like that. So, nothing to worry about. I mean, it was a fun time, bro. I don't mind speaking about it.
No, it's cool. So talk about after your Limelight promoting stuff, because I think that's when you switched over to business mindset, right? So when did you discover that you like business, that you wanted to do your own thing?
That's a good story,
right?
Bro.
Yeah, I'm curious about that because I think because I did follow your Limelight promoting you and everybody else, right? I won't say names, but I know who. But then after that, you stopped doing that, and then you kind of did a whole 360 about now business. So what made you change? What motivated you and stuff like that?
So whenever I was promoting, at the time with who and Limelight and all that stuff, let's just say that. I had a good friend, Andres. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, I think so.
And so, he would give me rides because we would live right down. We were both promoters for the same club. So we were like, all right, let's give each other rides. 1 week, you and blah blah blah, whatever. So we would give each other rides to the the club and all that. And after a while, we kind of figured out how the person was doing it, and we were like, you know what? How about we start our own promotion team, bro? I don't know who thought of what, but we decided let's just do our own thing and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember you started your own promoting.
Yeah, that's how it started, bro. That's how it started. So
that was the foundation of your business mindset.
Right, mindset. Yeah. Okay. From there, we're like, okay. I mean, shit, let's give it a go. I mean, Andres knows a lot of people, Andres. So I was like, let's give it a shot. And then from there, I don't know how it came upon this, but we were like, okay, we need some hookah, bro. And this is where it happened. I became Hookah Erik, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. I forgot about that, too.
You became Hookah Erik?
Hookah Erik,
hey, bro. That's going to be your new name on my phone, bro. It's going to be Hookah Erik.
That was the name. That was my name for a little bit of time, bro.
Okay.
So what I did, bro, So we got our own promotion team. Then we got our own club to to advertise on, and it was a big one, bro. It was the Drake. I don't remember if you remember that one.
Oh yeah, Drake. I remember.
So we
Drake.
got that one on a Saturday night, either Friday or Saturday, and we packed it, bro. Like we freaking, we filled it up with a lot of people, and then next thing you know, we're like, okay, so we're doing good, we're doing all right, and next thing you know, I bought like I forgot how many, dude. I bought like 8 or 10 hookahs, bro, and I was like, holy crap, like I needed to like learn how this business thing works, bro. Like
I'm always curious about this. You don't gotta go into too much details and say how much, but how do promoters make their money?
No, that's a good question.
Yeah,
that's a good
I've
question.
always wondered that because they're always I know at the door you can either pay a lower fee or get in for free, or sometimes they do, bro. I haven't been to a club in years,
or like
bro,
a bottle service.
Yeah.
I guess from my understanding, right? You have a guest list, right?
Right.
I guess they have to say your name, or
right,
or so that way they can be on the guest list. Once they're on the guest list, they get in for free with like one or with their +1 or whatever, right?
Right.
And then they'll come to you and be like, hey, if you buy a bottle about X amount of dollars.
Yep. You get a percentage of that, or a cut of that. Yeah. So it was really about selling the bottles, bro. That's where the money comes from, and that's why the bottles are like what, $250 each.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for a bottle that costs what, $30-$40.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where the money comes.
Yeah. So every time I would get asked that, I'd be like, fuck, I want to buy a $250 bottle for if I could go buy it to the liquor store for like $35 or $40.
But you can't bring it to the club. That's the
thing.
Bring it in. That's where they get you.
So I'm just like, fuck, I guess I'll buy it.
Yeah. Right. So that's one way of making the money. Another way is that you're getting a percentage of the door, and you're also getting percentage of the bar a little bit because you're bringing those people, But in reality, the owner gets most of it. Obviously, you're just getting a little cut,
a little percentage of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was the percentage like? If you didn't sell the bottle, what was the percentage like at the door and at the bar?
Bro, if you didn't sell a bottle, you don't get nothing.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like commission only, bro. It's like a commission only.
So everything came from the bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's why
for promoters, yes.
Yeah.
For
so
promoters,
I'm guessing that's why promoters, they walk around and they talk.
Talking
hey,
to
you
people.
need a bottle, this and that.
Want to get a section, That's
yeah,
you get
because
a section. To get
okay.
a section, you're selling the section, and then you have to get the bottle to get the section.
Okay, and when somebody gets a section, do they? They get a bottle too, right? So then that's where a
minimum
percentage
is
comes.
1, yeah. But if you sell like 4 bottles, there's people buying like 2 to 4 bottles sometimes, bro. That's so you're getting,
you're getting
more,
your money.
You're getting your money. So that's what the goal is. And sometimes people will just keep buying. Like
wow,
but, so
like sometimes you'll have like the big ballers, big spenders.
Yeah.
And
so that's another question too. Like, did you ever get any kind of celebrities that would go there, or like Drake?
Bro. Yeah, I mean, we really would. I mean, there was
what is one that you remember? Like that's
Scott Disick.
Oh,
yeah, Scott
okay.
Disick, bro.
Yeah,
Scott Disick. Yeah, that was a big one.
I bet you he spent some. Good amount.
Yeah. I mean. And the Narcos, bro, were the ones spending most of the money, bro.
Oh, for real? The Narcos?
Yeah, the just,
I guess
I believe it.
Inside there, it's a good place to...
it's just cash, bro. They got the cash, so might as well, spend it somehow, celebrate.
Would you get any tips, too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah, tips always...
Yeah, not always, but sometimes,
okay.
And was it whenever you get tips, was it a good payout on tips?
Yeah. It's all right, bro. It wasn't like for me. It wasn't much about the money. Kind of was, but it was also like
the experience.
But also like to network and to
meet people and like your people skills. Like that's how you work on your people skills.
Exactly, bro. And that was really it. It was just an experience, bro.
I think where I got my people skills was when I was doing door to door knocking. If you haven't done door to door knocking, you don't know what hard selling is, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Door to door knocking is a whole completely different game. Yeah. First of all, you gotta have confidence to get up there and knock on a stranger's door.
Right.
Second, you have to be confident when they open the door, not just be like, "What I do?" Right. You have to have in your mind what you're gonna say.
You gotta be ready.
Keep it short. Yeah. Keep it not too long because they'll shut the door in your face. Like I had people shut the door in your face, and So what I sold was a lawn care service.
Okay. I'm looking at the video. I'm like,
I thought
I'm looking at the Modelo, bro. I'm like, what? Y'all drank last time? That's
because I have a TV playing in the back. That's episode 2 still.
Nice,
yeah, we're still rolling
nice,
episode
nice.
2. Yeah, Jonathan pulled out the beers late on that episode.
Oh,
I
okay.
did.
Yeah.
Because the conversation was so good.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you know what? I'm gonna drink to that one. I was like, oh fuck yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But yeah, door-to-door sales it's a whole different game, bro. Like it's hard. But yeah, that helps on your people skills to like meet people, talk to people at the club and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So that helps.
It really did. It really did help me out a lot, bro. Like just to open up, you know, just to be that guy, you know, to be able to talk to any kind of people, you know, because everyone has different personalities, you know what I mean? But
for sure.
You know, I was already a friendly person, but this made me like realize, like, you know, there's, you know, it just gave me that extra skill that I needed to, you know, eventually learn more about business and stuff.
Right,
so going back to the, you know, the hookah Erik, you know, so that really, you know, taught me like, okay, this is, you know, you can make money this way by, you know, without having to work for someone. And that was always my goal after that, bro. It was like, man, like, yeah, I had a lot of jobs, you know, I did, you know, I was working for, you know, cell phone game for a minute, bro, for almost like 6-7 years, bro, like just doing, you know, I worked from, you know, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, all of them pretty much. I was like, let me just learn them all. But during that time, that's when the official business came about, you know.
That's like your first startup official business, right?
Right.
That you want to say the name, like anything about it?
Of course,
it's your now I don't know what to say because now I don't know what's off limits. I should have asked him like, damn, what's off limits? Remind me in the future guest to ask him.
I got you, it's cool, bro. I mean, you know, so yeah, that's when, you know, obviously because
I was there for your grand opening. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, of course, bro.
I was there.
Yeah, I do. Man, it was just the nightlife. Like after a while, it gets tiring. So I was like, you know, I need to do like a real business that's not gonna be like, you know, you're not gonna be staying up all night, you know, stuff like that. So I kind of got away from that, and some stuff happened. Some, you know, with my business partner and all this. So it just.
But was it fun? Like, talk about like the good time. Talk about the fun, like how it started and you enjoyed it.
Yeah, Kintech. So whenever,
Kintech.
So once I started, my official business was a cell phone and repair store, computer and repair store. At first, bro, like it was tough, man. It was probably the hardest thing in my life. I was like, bro, what did I get myself into? I was like,
and that's what I told him too. Like the mindset that you had. That's what I asked him too. I was like, did you have that mindset that? Man, what did I get myself into? Like, this is really what I want to do. Like,
Right. That's how it was. Yeah, man. Yeah. It was like I couldn't believe how difficult it was because every day we were trying to, you know, make some money, and then there were some days where literally nobody would come in the store, bro.
Yeah, no revenue at all.
What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? But eventually, you know, it was just about establishing the brand and the name, you know, and really just trying to get out there. So we did a lot of flyers, you know, we put them on cars, you know, promotion, you know, we got on Google, you know, we got our friends, family to help us out, you know, advertising and you know, reviews and this and that. And like, eventually, like, you know, more and more people started coming, and it was all about networking too. 'Cause like we had to go to those like, you know, those big companies like Verizon, AT&T for them to recommend us, you know, to their customers, because, you know, you could either use your insurance or you can repair it for less at a local repair shop.
That was my next question. Was like, were y'all involved in those big companies too, like Verizon, AT&T?
Yeah.
Like, will customers go to you for like insurance claims, or like they'll go just to get their phones repaired? Like they'll pay out of pocket. Like
they'll pay out of pocket, yeah. So, but it was still way cheaper than insurance. Insurance will cost you like $150, and we'll charge you like $100
for like a screen repair or something, right?
For a screen repair. So easily you save $50, and you don't have to send your phone. You get it repaired in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
you get it fixed right then and there.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, come on, like, you know. So it was a win-win for everybody, and it slowly started to do really like pretty good. So we started getting employees and everything, and it was like, you know, so it was livable. But then after a while, like, I think it was during COVID, bro. When COVID hit, man, everything shut down, bro.
Yeah,
everything, dog. And that,
bro. To be honest, whenever COVID was hitting, I would always pass by 290, and I would see your location, and I would always be like, man, I wonder how Eric's doing, man. I wonder how my boy's doing. I wonder how Eric's doing. Like, I would always, because I mean. Bro. if we closed down like for like 2 or 3 months because the flea market closed down, right?
Yeah.
And then I would pass by that shopping center, and sometimes it'll be like ghost town.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Like Specs was closed, and like
yeah, man.
Everything.
It was just, you know, it got to that point where eventually like people were just using insurance, and then next thing you know, in 2021 or 2021. Another repair store opened up right in front of us.
You told me about that,
bro. That
was competition, bro.
That I mean, it's just now you're splitting your profits.
Yeah.
And it was just
and
like
your customers
and
too,
my customers,
like,
bro, because now they got options, like right there, you know.
Yeah.
So
do I go with them or do I go with them? Yeah.
Right.
That
so,
mindset, like
So it was like they knew what they were doing, bro. They knew what they were doing. They were like, we're gonna take them out, you know. We're gonna take them out, and unfortunately, like they kind of did because we surrendered. We were just like, you know what? Okay, you know the rent, this and that. It's not making us any money anymore.
Right.
So like, what's the whole point? Like, what's the whole point of keeping that business up if you're not, you know, making profit?
Yeah, I get it.
You know.
So you closed Kentech, right?
Yeah.
And then you moved over to the real estate.
Real estate, yeah,
right?
exactly.
Real
bro.
estate. That's what your main thing is right now.
Right now, it's just real estate. Everything that deals with real estate, though.
What made you get into it, though?
So I've always like, you know, wanted to be an investor. I did a lot of research, you know, about you know, real estate in general, like the whole ins and out. Like I told myself, like I want to know everything about real estate because I realized and I figured out that most millionaires become millionaires because of real estate, you know? And so that was number one. I was like, okay, well, what's better than to get my license to learn everything I can first from there? But believe it or not, being a realtor is just like a quarter of real estate, bro. Like, man, if you're in real estate, it can mean like so many things. Like you could be a flipper, you could be a wholesaler, which is I'll explain that later, but you can do buy and holds, which is rentals, you know. You could do all kinds of stuff.
The rentals,
like
the rentals is like vacation homes.
You could do Airbnb. That's another thing.
Okay.
So there's a long-term investment, like long-term stays, and then there's short-term stays, which is like short-term rentals, you know.
Yeah.
And there's even mid-term rentals. So it's like so many things, bro.
It's just
you don't have to have your license, bro. That's the crazy thing.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think I might get into that.
You have to, man. It's so that's kind of where I'm at, you know. I'm not just dipping in one thing, like just for being a realtor, you know. I'm trying to like
so like
know
basically
the whole thing.
there's real estate, but then there's like different flowers that you can do,
bro. Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one's like the one that you do?
Well, right now, obviously, I'm a realtor, so that's like my main.
You specialize in first-time buyers.
Exactly,
I got
bro.
that from your Instagram.
Yeah, I specialize first-time home buyers, man. Because you know everybody knows, like when you're first-time home buyer, like you don't know what's going on, you don't know anything. So I always, you know, sit down with you and you know make sure that you know the process before even getting started. Because I don't like surprises, and nobody does, bro.
Yeah,
nobody does.
Nobody
you know,
does.
so you want to know before you get into it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my main thing. You know, that's what I specialize. New construction as well. You know, I know all the new construction builders out there. So pretty. You know, I've done well the past few years. Now, but after you know when we had the baby, bro, like it I'm not gonna lie. And then the market turned. It did took a slight dive, and I couldn't keep up just as much as before because. It's just you know you gotta prioritize now, bro.
I do remember you telling me about that when I was working in the insurance business and I was just trying to you know pick your brain a little bit.
Right.
You did tell me that you know you just had your baby.
Right.
And you're like I'm just trying to do as much as I can with the time that I can.
Right.
With
exactly,
the time that I have.
bro. Exactly.
So I mean, big shout outs to you, bro, because you know you're prioritizing your family, which is more important than you know than your job because your family is always going to come first.
Yeah.
So I mean, tell me a little bit about that, man. How was that going when once the dive happened? You know, it was dipping down a little bit. Like, what were you doing?
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I was still selling, but I basically became a full-time dad, bro. You know, just because you know, my wife, she was working a full-time job, and like she has one of the best benefits out there, you know, for the hospital, for this, for that. I mean, great benefits. You know, shout out to Brittany, my wife. You know, and you know, on top of that, you know, she did get her 3 months. You know, obviously, so everything's going well. So yeah, man. I mean, it's been tough with that, you know, because I know what it takes to become a very successful realtor. That just means I can't give any time to my son if I do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but don't get me wrong. Like, it's going to get to a point where, yeah, they're going to get a little older, and then I'll be okay. I'll be like, good, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I don't want to waste that time when he's that little. Yeah. And not have to like experience it, you know.
And I told you this recently because recently Erik went to the shop like 2 weeks ago, and I also asked him a little bit like what he's been up to. He's like, yeah, I'm just being a dad. I was like, bro, that's good, man. That you're in your son's life like young.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's good, bro. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. Newborn baby, bro. Right. 8 months, man. Yeah. It's 8 months. How do you feel being a dad, bro? I've seen you post your pictures on Instagram with the baby and everything, man. Y'all look amazing.
Appreciate it,
y'all look amazing.
Nah, it feels amazing, bro. Honestly, it's a blessing, really, right? So, basically, like, it just changes your mindset, bro, completely, bro. Like, yes, you do feel more motivated to, you know, to step up, you know, and it also like makes you realize, like, you know, what's more important in life now, you know. Obviously you got to take care of yourself too, you know, first, but before you can take care of others. But it just it puts you in a whole different mindset, bro. Like, you know, once you become a father, like, it's some, you know, some people say it's no longer about you no more, you know, it's about, you know, your whole family and trying to put that together and just make sure that they're okay, you know. So yeah, it's difficult, don't get me wrong, it's very difficult. But it's always like a learning process. Like, you're never gonna stop learning. But in the beginning, like the first, you know, few months, bro, it's tough, man. It's really hard, man. And you know, sometimes you'd be like, man, you know,
want to pull your
hair out and stuff, you know, stressing here and there. But at the end of the day, man, like, you see that, you know, your boy or your girl, whatever it is, whatever you have, smile, and, you know, having those precious moments, bro, like, you're never gonna get that back, bro. So I think about this, and I've talked to other people before, you know, in the real estate game, or people that are doing really well, and they're like, you know, what is one thing you regret? And a lot of people say not spending that time with my kid when I was just working 12-hour shifts and never had to, like, you know, have that quality time with my son growing up, bro. So that always gets me like, okay, so I need to do a business. The opposite, you know, I need to do a business that I can make money
and be with your son
and still be, you know, my son. Now, obviously, right now I'm in that transition where, yes, I'm gonna unfortunately have to put him either on daycare or put him somewhere else, because now I realize that, you know, you know, you want to spend some time with him, but you also gotta put some work in aside from that. So you gotta balance it out, bro. You can't just do like one full thing. You have to like do half and half. Yeah,
there's that work-life balance.
Yeah, exactly. That work-life balance, exactly, man. Bro. So
would you say that that's the good and bad about the real estate?
Exactly.
Like, the good is that you have time to be with your family.
Exactly.
The bad is that you don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Like, it'll flex. It'll be good, bad. So
right.
Talk about that. Like, what's the good and bad about it?
Right. So you pretty much said it, bro. Like, you know, the good is that you have that flexibility to do whatever you want at whatever time you want. The bad is that if you don't sell a house, you don't make any money, you know. So it's like, you know, you have to find different ways to make money, bro. It can't just, it can't be one income, you know. And I've always known that, bro. So, like, that's why I've been, you know, doing a little bit of other real estate stuff, you know, like I own a duplex, so I'm renting, you know, one side of the house. You know, I'm trying to buy another house, you know, next year, hopefully. So, it's, you know, just trying to, you know, bring in, figure out, more income and stuff.
More income.
Yeah, so there's different ways.
More streams of revenue coming in, bro. Yeah.
So, I'm trying to figure out, you know, how to make more in the real estate game. So, not just being a realtor, but other ways, you know.
Other ways outside of real estate?
In real estate.
Within real estate.
Well,
okay.
Within real estate, bro. So, you know, I mean, there's just so many ways, but I'm here always to help anyone out, you know, if they have any questions about real estate, because pretty much, I don't want to say I know it all, because no one does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't want to be that person. But whatever you have any questions, and I'm always gonna be here, bro, to like just answer those questions about real estate, because I'll have a little some knowledge about.
That's good. That's good. So. Where do you think the market will be at in about like 5 years?
Yeah, man. So that's a good question. So in 5 years, man, it's hard to predict because like anything can happen. I mean, we could have another virus. Who knows?
Another COVID,
something.
It's unpredictable.
It's
unexpected.
Exactly. But honestly, I mean, I know it's gonna get better.
Your opinion, just your opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's gonna get better than what it is right now. This year has been pretty tough. Right now, what I see right now is more out of state buyers and people that actually like need
California people.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I mean, you got Cali, you got a lot of people. I mean,
you got the people from the outside coming in.
Yeah. But it's all good.
Texas.
I mean, I know y'all don't want them, but I do.
Because they're bringing that money, right?
Don't Cali my Texas, bro.
Yeah, don't Cali though.
Nah, for sure.
I don't want to see no in and outs all over Houston.
They already here, bro.
I know, man. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but no, I see in 5 years things maybe like getting a little more stable for sure. Right now we're in a time where the interest rates are pretty high, and the houses are still slightly elevated in price, but I don't see the prices going down too much. Maybe just the interest rates for sure. Like I see the interest rates going down for sure.
Okay,
dude, man, me and my wife were looking around, just spotting, right?
Yeah.
And dude, prices are extremely high.
Yeah, I know,
like,
bro.
Where you would think a simple 150,000 house is gonna cost you maybe 200,000 or maybe more.
No, easy,
bro.
Man.
Even like the houses where we grew up, me and Erik in our neighborhood.
Oh, I know, dude.
Bro, those houses there went up, bro.
Yeah,
a lot.
I mean, property taxes is going up.
Yeah, property taxes.
They're like in the 6 figures, bro.
Right? No, I know.
That's crazy, dude.
No, for sure, bro. It's been a crazy ride in the last 3 years. Ever since COVID happened. Real estate was really great because the interest rates were so low and so many people start buying. And a lot of people start working from home. So
during COVID, you said?
Yeah, during COVID time, bro. That's when
a lot of people were buying houses because they
left and right.
Like literally everybody. When I was during COVID, I was in the insurance business. Bro, people were buying houses left and right trying to get coverage real quick because only reason why, because they got a really, really low rate and really, really cheap house, like really cheap.
Yeah, good stuff, bro.
But with now, this is what I'm leading up to my question.
Yeah,
with people buying houses back in 2020, right, when COVID came in. Yeah. A lot of those people that were buying houses, they were on those special payment plans, right? Am I right or wrong?
Some of them,
right?
Yeah, some of them.
So I'm guessing those people that were on the special payment plans, they're 9 times out of 10 they're gonna forfeit, or they're gonna
I mean, foreclosure. There's a lot of things coming up, man. Like, it's just one of them things, man. Like, it's unpredictable. I mean, there is a lot of foreclosures out there as well, coming up. But yeah, those there were some lucky people in 2021, 2020.
They got some good houses,
they got some good
prices.
houses, good rates, good everything. I was lucky enough to refinance. I went from like a 4.5 to a 2.76 or something like that.
Wow.
Damn,
so
son.
it wasn't bad, man. I regret not buying like right after, like right there again. Even though I had just bought like a year before
to buy another house, right?
Yeah, I should have. I do regret that part, but it's fine. At least I got that rate, bro. I got that rate, bro.
What matters is that rate. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Think about it, bro. Like, the rate is going to tell you, like, if you're going to pay a payment of, let's say, $2,000 for a month for a, $250K house, or $2,800 a month. So that's like an $800 payment difference, bro. In like 3 years, bro.
And
like, it's crazy.
Do you imagine what you can do with $800 a month?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
I know.
Let's say more like 500, but still.
But
it's quite a big.
It's a savings,
bro.
It's a savings,
It's every month, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, but guess what? People are still buying left and right. That's never going to stop, you know, because it's still cheaper than, you know, in California or New York, whatever, you know, so.
No. It's cheaper in California. Go to California.
Yeah, right.
Go to Eric's like, nah, come to Texas.
Come to Texas.
Nah, yeah.
I can get you in a big-ass house.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I mean, I'm currently helping someone out from California right now. So man.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
nice.
Cool.
So, you know, I can't talk about my California people.
No, right. All right. I'll leave him alone for this episode.
It's okay.
Let's leave him alone, Jonathan, for this episode only. Yeah.
But, you know, other than that, man, like, I know what it takes to be a really, really good realtor. But right now, I've been enjoying my time with my little one. His name's Tristan. And, you know, I'm taking it all in, bro. Like,
bro,
all in, bro.
Basking in your glory, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
Glory.
And, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm going to get back to it. Going hard this year for sure. And if not, you know, I've been diving more into the wholesaling business, which is completely different. And the cool thing about that is you don't have to, you got to market out there, but you're only marketing to investors, so you don't have to make it public. You know, you don't have to, you could be more low key about it, and you're still, you know, making your money out here, but you know, and eventually that's probably the route I'm going to take. It's just basically, it's the investing side of real estate, you know? And yeah, you can still be a realtor and, you know, do your stuff here and there, but you don't have to be on, you know, social media 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know,
Do you think social media helps though? Like, does it help?
100%, bro.
Yeah?
Honestly, all my buddies, bro, that are killing it right now is because of social media. It's the number one platform right now, like the number one thing that's helping every young realtor in the moment. And
Instagram, TikTok, and all that.
Yeah, I know it. I mean, I know what it takes, bro. Like, you have to be very consistent. Like, I'm talking about, you have to get out your house every single day, go out in this heat, record these videos, and then go back out in the heat and show them the houses, and then work all day and even night, and come home, and, you know,
it's a grind.
It's a grind, bro. But you have to post at least 4 times a day, bro.
How often do you post?
I don't post that often right now because of my kid, you know, but I try to post at least once or twice a week.
I've seen your IG reels, the videos that you've done of when you're showing houses and stuff.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, no, like I said, I've done it. I've worked with different teams that do it on a consistent basis, and I actually still in a team where basically they get to post it all day long, and I just get the leads from them. So you know, I don't have to be posting because
you have a team.
You have a team that, you know, that I'm in, that they're the ones posting, and they're the ones, you know, they can't do it all, bro. Right. So they have to, you know, Your Instagram, do you run it, or does somebody else run your Instagram, or the team? No, I run it, but the team, the team one, someone else does, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But your personal one, you run it,
yeah,
right?
of course, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, no, you know, shout out to those people that are doing it, you know.
Shout out to the grinders, man.
Bro. Shout out to those people that out there. And man, I can tell you this, bro, it's tough, bro. Like, I mean, I don't want to say too much names or anything, but there's people out there that doing that, bro, that unfortunately, they're getting sick because of how much you're working, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
I guess there's a limit. There's a limit. You have to.
They don't know how to balance it, right?
Right. So, you know, shout out to those people working really hard, but you know, you gotta slow down a little bit.
Take a breather.
Slow down a little bit.
Relax.
You know, and enjoy your time on Earth, bro. Because the thing is, you know, life is precious, life is short, and you gotta enjoy those times, and you know, whatever makes you happy, you know, comes first, and you know, and
because time is borrowed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. We talked about some good stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's some deep stuff, man.
Deep stuff, man. Anything else that you want to touch on, or you touch on?
Any other questions you have for me, bro? I mean,
nah, bro. I mean, I know we've seen each other like at Whiskey River, man. And it's so funny every time I bump into him, like literally we bump into each other, and then I turn around and be like, "Oh shit, what's up, dude? What's up, man?"
Nah, bro. It's always good seeing you, man. You know, you got that. You always have that positivity, that light, you know. And I could tell when someone's good people, man. You know, And so,
why do you think I picked him for the co-host?
Yeah, bro. we in a good atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, we good people here. You know, we got the candle. You know,
yeah, we got the vibe, bro.
Okay, I don't know about no goddamn candle here.
Well, no, we do have a candle.
I see the candle back there, man.
Right. I'm trying to make my studio.
couch over here.
Two. I got 2 casting couches.
You were
right
sitting on
there.
the first one. This is the second one right here. Hey,
Yeah, man.
Eric. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Hey, cheers, man.
Cheers,
brother.
Eric,
Yeah,
for an
thanks
episode.
for
coming
here,
through,
bro.
man.
Before we close the episode, we have a little game that I want to start doing with guests. It's like a this or that question. So just 20 questions of this or that. You can answer them just quickly.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever, okay?
All right.
So it's just people get to know you.
All right.
TV series or movies?
Right now, TV series.
Takeout or dine-in?
Man, takeout for sure.
Board games or card games?
Card games.
All right. Hot weather or cold weather?
Ooh.
Wow.
Man.
This Houston heat.
I'm a cold weather guy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose cold weather now. I used to be a heat person all the time, but now with my son, bro, like I've been so like inside that heat hits different now, bro.
To be honest, I used to be about the cold weather too. Now I'm about a hot weather. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause when it's hot, you can do more stuff outside, bro.
That's true.
And when it's cold, you just want to be home.
Yeah,
right. Bro, when it's cold, I don't want to open my shop because it's so cold in there. My fingers get like really cold. But when it's hot, I can like take the heat. Yeah, I'm sweating. I put a bandana on and I'm just working. I'm sweating. Like it lets me work and people come out. When it's cold and raining, people don't want to go to no flea market and walk around and buy stuff. So
right.
That's why I don't like cold weather.
I get you.
But hot weather, I'll do hot weather.
All right, next one.
Fresh juice or smoothies?
Ooh, smoothies, man, for this heat.
All right. Pancakes or waffles?
I've been doing waffles lately, but
waffles?
I've been doing waffles lately, but I prefer pancakes.
Pancakes, all right. Yeah. Tacos or burritos?
Oh, tacos all the way. Come on, man.
He was like, no, bro. Whatever the second one is, the tacos.
Yeah.
Football or baseball?
Oh,
Baseball.
that's
There you go. All right. Chicken nuggets or chicken fingers?
I'll do fingers.
Finger, all right.
Yeah.
Fingers?
Yeah, fingers.
Wings, bone in or bone out?
Oh, bone in, all the way.
I know Jonathan bone in.
Hell yeah, bro.
We went to Hooters. We went to Hooters and he was like, man, you know what I call those? Because I got a boneless. He's like, you know what I call those? I call them chicken nuggets.
I was like, man. Like, that's what they are.
Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Ice cream in a cup or in a cone?
Man, I think in a cup right now.
In a cup?
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Hot dogs or burgers?
Burgers all the way.
All right. Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Hot coffee for me. Yep.
Desktop or laptop?
Laptop.
On the go, right?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, on the go. Gotcha. All right. A sandwich with a crust or no crust?
I mean, it doesn't really matter,
what do you
bro.
prefer?
But, I mean, I guess with a crust.
No discrimination for the crust. That's why you don't want to say no crust. Like, oh yeah, you got canceled.
Cancel.
All right. Batman or Superman?
I'll do Superman for sure.
All right. Would you rather fly or read minds?
Ooh. Probably read minds, bro.
Read minds?
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
You know
would you rather travel back in time or to the future?
Future.
For real?
Yeah, bro, because the past is the past, bro. Leave it alone, man.
All right. Can you just imagine if you would go to the past with the knowledge that you know now?
Oh, you're right. And then freaking play the lottery.
No,
oh,
but then, no. But
you're
then,
done.
Okay, so I'm this type of person. All right, don't count me as a conspiracy theorist. All right? So I'm this type of person. If you were to ever travel back in time and change whatever you wanted to fucking change, right? And with the knowledge that you know now, right?
Oh yeah,
it's gonna affect your future.
It's gonna affect your future.
Big time, bro. Big time.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, why go back? Why go back? Because your past makes your future.
I don't know. Me, because I just regret not starting my business earlier. Like I wish I started my business like fresh out of high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you, bro. I get that a lot of way. Like me too, man. Sometimes I do. Like I wish that I started real estate when I was like 18 or 19.
Yeah,
dude,
bruh, I would have been set, bro. Like no kidding, man. I know people that right now that are 25 that started, or 26, they started when they were 18. They're close to being millionaires right now.
Whoa.
Or they are. Yeah. Because they started that young.
Yeah,
nice. But still, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you know now,
right,
definitely would help you in the future.
Right, right.
In the past.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if you take that knowledge that you know now and you go to the past and fix it,
everything would change.
Everything would change.
Everything.
You won't know if you
probably wanted to know if you had a kid or the same wife or the same anything.
Exactly.
Everything.
You're right, because everything would change.
Everything.
Like, if you move just a little bit of your past, it'll shift.
Bro, why change it?
If you move the rock from one place to another, everything
all right. So let's go to the future. All right, two more. Would you rather sense danger, or would you rather sense safety? Like, that means, like, would you rather sense, like, oh, over here is dangerous?
Nah, yeah.
Or like, oh, okay, let's go over here. It's safe.
I'll sense danger for sure.
Sense danger?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right, last one. This is gonna be kind of funny. Would you rather explore the deep sea?
Come on now.
In a submarine, or the outer space?
I'll probably do outer space, bro, in this place.
Nobody's doing the deep sea.
Nobody wants to be imploded like a can.
Nobody wants to do that. All right, man. So that's the episode 3, man. I appreciate you for coming, Eric, man. You the homie, bro. You my brother, dog.
Bro. Hey,
thank you so much, man.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, you killed it, bro. Hey, thank you, man. And salute, man. Salute again, everybody.
Hell yeah.
And guys, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow Eric. His Instagram will be linked below and all that good stuff. So we'll see you on the next episode. Peace, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Hey,
that was badass, right, bro?
That was good. I like that.
How long? An hour and 12 minutes. Yeah. It's over here.
Over there.
Yeah, go out and have a call to the left.
That was a good episode, bro.
You think so?
Hell yeah, I think that was a good episode.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.